Brian Rocchio is now hit safely in the first 9 games of his postseason career. That's the club record, which he extended with a home run that gave him the lead. Back-to-back doubles by Kwan and Schneemann. Intentionally walked Ramirez. Bo Naylor to 3-run homers. First career postseason home run. He had been 4 for 25 in the postseason. Cade Smith all of a sudden working with a 5-run lead.
You're blown away. You've been watching this whole game and no runs have been scored, and the next thing you know, all it takes is one.
Half-hearted swing by Gleyber Torres. He's quickly thrown out by Rocchio. Petey Halpin has come into play center field to improve their outfield defense. Schneemann has moved to right field, so DeLauter's major league debut has come to an end. Kerry Carpenter. So Todd Frazier, we've talked so much about the struggling Cleveland bats, which have come to life. But this is a Detroit team that's scored 3 runs in the series so far. They have offensive issues as well.
Yeah, and it's with runners in scoring position. I think that's the biggest issue they have. The big opportunities they had. They could have put this game away early and actually later, too. Nobody out with 2 runners on, and they found a way not to get any runs.
The runners in every inning except the second. 1 for 12 with runners in scoring position. Chase DeLauter making his big league debut in a playoff game today. Going to be part of a win unless this turns around dramatically. High called strike on Carpenter. He's 2 for 4 and 3 for 8 in the series.
Ball 4.
And that's a ball outside. Last thing Smith wants to do with this big lead is walk a batter.
No need to nitpick right here. Up 5 runs. Fastball is your best pitch. Go right after the batter. See if he can hit it or not.
So here's Torkelson. He struck out with 2 men on in the first. That really set the tone for the day. They had 2 men on, nobody out. And Bybee struck out Carpenter, Torkelson, and Green, and the inning. Right down the middle for a called strike. 0-2 when the former #1 overall draft pick. And he just does foul one away. And it hit him on the left arm, and that stung Torkelson. And all of a sudden 2 men are on base. Votes video people wanted to make sure it was a hit by pitch and not something to hit the bat.
Two-seamer got away there. Yeah, got him on the top of the arm wrist area. Man, never feels good.
He's going to stay in the game as he walks down to first. So here's Justin Henry Malloy. He hit .221 in the regular season in 52 games with 1 home run and 104 at bats. Another base runner or 2, and things are going to tighten up considerably for Cade Smith. Fastball outside. Smith wasn't particularly sharp yesterday either. Well, he wound up not being scored upon. The ball up and in. Matter of fact, he came in the 9th inning, hit a batter, Torkelson. He's hit him 2 days in a row, and walked Riley Green before he got out of another one of the jams from which the Guardians pitchers have escaped throughout this series. Not throwing strikes here right now. 18 pitches, just 9 strikes.
And if you're the batter right now, Malloy, you're sitting there waiting until he throws a strike. 3-0 count, maybe even 2 strikes. And being able to swing and hit with 2 strikes, that's plenty fine. It's an opportunity. Your run means nothing, but you need to get on base.
Carpenter at second. He walked. Torkelson was hit by a pitch. And now it's 3-0 with the pinch hitter Malloy. Taking all the way, it's a strike. Wencel Perez is on deck. Matt Festa, the only remaining right-handed pitcher in the Guardians bullpen, is warming up. Strike that barely nipped the outside corner. 3-2 on Malloy. Swing and a pop up. They'll go out of play behind home plate. Perez, the on deck hitter, is a switch hitter. Six to 1 Cleveland. With Detroit with 2 men on and 1 out here in the top of the 9th. And that is strike 3 called. Beautiful fastball on the
knees. 3 straight balls. Takes a quick timeout, and here comes the heat. Right over the knees. Got most of the ball in that strike zone. Huge out.
And now trying to end the game. And if he can retire Perez, who's 0 for 4. Last time up, he struck out with 2 men on against Herron. Now they're going to end the game by leaving 2 men on again. 1 ball and 1 strike. 5 of the previous 8 innings, the Tigers have stranded 2. 2 other innings, they've left 1 man on base. A pop up behind the plate. The breeze blowing in is going to help push that out of play. And now the Tigers are down to their final strike. Up and away from Smith. If Perez could extend it, Dylan Dingler would hit next. A.J. Hinch sticking with Perez. Only a couple of men on his bench. Trey Sweeney and Jake Rogers. Ground ball up the middle. Booted by Rocchio. Tried to field it with one hand and he kicked it. So an error on Rocchio. When it looked like it was going to be ball game over, Stephen Vogt raving about how great the middle infield defense has been over the second half run. But Rocchio came back and became their everyday second baseman. And now all of a sudden the tying run is in the on deck circle. And Stephen Vogt's going to take out his closer, is he? No, he's going to leave him out there.
You saw Festa. It looked like he was going to throw to first base. Got a little nonchalant. Said, you know what? I'll flip this to second. Field the ball on his left side. You want to field that ball right in front and do the easy flip. Wouldn't be a Tigers Guardians game without a little theatrics here at the end.
The defense let them down yesterday. 2 big errors for Cleveland led to 2 unearned runs for Detroit in the Tigers' 2-1 win. Can Detroit capitalize again? Dingler, the batter. He takes a ball down and away.
Yeah, and you got to think about the pitch count too here. They got a game tomorrow. If they come out victorious, their best guy at the end might not have him.
Dingler slices one foul. Carpenter, Torkelson, Perez, the base runners. Dingler's walked twice today. He's 0 for 2. Swings and misses at a fastball. It's a good point you make. Smith is their closer. He's pitched in both games, and this will be 31 pitches today. Would he be available tomorrow? Line drive by C.J. Kefis, the first baseman. And it was scary for the Guardians in the 9th inning. Smith, the wildness, Rocchio, the error, but even with all that, Detroit could not score. It winds up going 1 for 15 in the game with runners in scoring position. And the Cleveland bullpen winds up going 4 1/3 innings combined with no runs allowed, 2 hits, 3 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Rocchio started the rally in the bottom of the 8th. DeLauder a winner in his major league debut. They find a way.
And that's it. They've been finding a way this whole time, this whole regular season. This team has been going, and guess what? They love playing with their backs against the wall. They did it last year against these Tigers. Down 2-1, came back, won in the 5-game series. Give it up to the pitching staff. Give it up to the hitters finally coming through. And what do you say about this Tigers team? They don't hit right now, and they're not finding ways to get guys in. Big day tomorrow coming up.
Here's Taylor McGregor.
Thank you. Here with Bo Naylor, a part of a huge 8th inning for this group. What was the key to finally getting the bats going?
They're just never quitting. I mean, we've been talking about it a lot as recent. Yeah, just continuing to stay aggressive, trying to get our swings off and, you know, make something happen. And, you know, in that inning we popped off, which was awesome.
What was your reaction when you saw Rocchio's ball leave the ballpark?
Oh, my God. I literally grabbed Hedgie by his jersey. I was just, like, ringing him back and forth. No, that was awesome. Classic Rocchio, you know, for these moments. That's why he's our guy and why we have so much faith in him. But, yeah, super happy for him once again to be able to come through for the boys like that.
The pitching electric all day. I want to go to the 9th inning. When you go out there a couple times to visit Cade Smith, what are you telling him?
Yeah, I mean, just going out there trying to get a reset for him, slow the game down a bit, allow him to relax, find his footing, you know, and just remind him, like, you know, we got him and he's got us, and, you know, we work together. So it's just another opportunity to be able to showcase that, allow him to have some time to, you know, recuperate and, you know, just get back to doing what we know that he can. You
guys were battling traffic all day on the bases. For you, what is the key in high leverage moments in the postseason to call a game? I mean, it's just, you know, trusting the guy out on the mound and knowing that he trusts you, working with his strengths, and, you know, just trying to remain unpredictable. Thank you. Sean?
Bo Naylor put the finishing touches on it. And you see the coaching staff. This is, you know, a lot of times they go, oh, they just roll the bats and balls out and play. The coaches talked about the change that Naylor made. They went to him. We want you to get rid of the leg kick and change your swing. He became a much better hitter over the second half of the year. Gavin Williams, they made a number of pitching changes in his delivery. He's been terrific down the stretch. Bybee they've worked with. This is a team that is constantly managed and coached, and it pays off. Yeah, it has. And you've seen it here. They win the close games. Even though yesterday they didn't come through, they found guys that are coming through, and they take chances. And Stephen Vogt, that's what he does. He takes chances, and you see what happens. Well, here's the man of the hour. He's hitting every game of his postseason career. Rocchio is standing by.
The man of the hour, indeed. Your 6th home run of the season comes at the right time. What was your mindset when you stepped into the batter's box?
In this moment, I'm trying to don't do much at the plate, just put the ball in play, get to the base, and let my teammates bring it to home.
What was it like going through the dugout after you hit that one out of the park?
Fire. I mean, these guys have every time they have energy every moment. That's cool to be part of this team.
Who was the one who told you to take the curtain call?
Can you repeat again, please?
The curtain call. Who told you to take that?
Everybody.
What does this crowd mean to you in these moments? Because I saw you really embracing it at that time.
I mean, last year this park was crazy. I know this crowd is amazing. So I love playing for Cleveland, and I love playing in this moment too.